In this video, we're going to cover some of the basics of using the looping function found in SongSurgeon. And what we're going to cover are how to set loop points, how to delete loop points, and how to move loop points. So let's go ahead and get started. There are really two ways in which you can set loop points. The first is by left-clicking and right-clicking. And when you do that, you see that the loop that has been set up actually is shaded between the beginning and the ending loop point. The other thing that you will notice, of course, is that when we first click the left mouse button to begin to set the beginning loop point, that it is orange. And the reason for that is that this signifies that the loop is incomplete. It's only when you click with your right mouse button to set the ending loop point that that initial loop point, which was orange, now turns green, and of course the ending loop point is always red. So that's the first way in which you will set loop points. A second way in which you can set loop points is, instead of doing it visually like we've just done it on the screen, you can do it by actually using your ears and listening to what the audio file is playing at the time. And so as it's playing, and as this white progress indicator is moving, when you get to a place in the audio file that you'd like to set the beginning loop point, you click the start button down here. And as you can see, it's inserted this yellow line signifying that this is an incomplete loop at this point. And then as it continues playing and you reach a point where you want to complete the loop, you click and it inserts this second of the loop points. And when you do that, you've now completed another loop point, and you've done it using this method, which is to use your ears or to listen to what's being played. So that's how you set loop points. How do you delete them? Well, that's simple. You simply select one of the loop points, and you select it by making certain that this white progress indicator is between two loop points, as I have it here. And once you've done that, you simply click the delete button and it's gone. Again, you select by putting your white progress indicator in this loop area, and you simply do that by clicking on the timeline down here, which moves that progress indicator to the point at where you click. So once you've selected that loop, you click the delete button and it's gone. The last thing then that I like to talk about is how you move loop points. And you do that simply by hovering your mouse up near the top of the triangle. And when you do that, you see that your mouse turns into a line with two arrows going either direction, which means you can drag that and move it in either direction, as you can see me doing on the screen. And you can do that with either the beginning loop or the ending loop. It doesn't matter. So that will complete this video on learning how to use some of the basic functions found in the looping section of SongSurgeon.